Welcome to Sci-Fic Adventures. What if the dolphin you think you know is only one face in a vast, mysterious family hiding in plain sight? From pink river hunters to whale-like ghosts of the deep, the truth is stranger than you imagine. Thanks for diving in with us. Like the video if you're ready for a story that swims below the surface. You're on the deck of a quiet boat, the morning fog curling low across the sea. A sleek grey shape breaks the surface, arcs gracefully, and disappears. A dolphin, or is it? Most would name it bottlenose, but what if that gentle silhouette belonged to something rarer, something no aquarium would ever house? There are dolphins with spotted coats, dolphins that swirl in airborne acrobatics, even dolphins with pale pink skin that bleed colour from battles fought beneath brown river currents. And then there are killers, black and white shadows that hunt like wolves and bear no resemblance to the smiling faces we think we know. The ocean does not give up its secrets easily, and in the vast quiet, 7 strange dolphins swim through silence and through story. Strip away the charm, and dolphins are more than mascots of marine parks. They are hunters, outlaws, survivors, and some are running out of time. Take the Maui dolphin, a subspecies so rare that fewer than 64 remain off New Zealand's coast. Or the southern resident orca, a whale-sized dolphin so sophisticated in strategy it can outthink and outrun sharks, yet it teeters on the brink of extinction with only 75 known individuals. Even beauty hides danger. The Amazon River dolphin earns its iconic pink from combat scars. The blood vessels under their thin skin burst as males fight brutally for dominance, a natural ballet of aggression beneath murky waters. In these stories, intelligence isn't a novelty, it's survival. Support the channel by going to the merch store. Question 1. Which of the following dolphins can be recognized by its pink scarred skin? A. Hector's dolphin. B. Bottlenose dolphin. C. Amazon River dolphin. D. Electra dolphin. Answer C. Amazon River dolphin. Question 2. What makes orcas unique among ocean predators? A. They have poor eyesight. B. They can mimic human speech. C. They hunt solo and avoid pods. D. They use coordinated wolf-like group strategies. Answer D. They use coordinated wolf-like group strategies. In 2016, a crew researching off the coast of Costa Rica heard something they couldn't explain. It began with echo clicks, faint and rhythmic. Normal for dolphins, except no dolphins were visible. Then came the thrum, like distant engines, but none registered on radar. As the mist cleared, a pod of over 800 Electra dolphins emerged, moving silently, synchronized like a school of ghosts, not leaping, not playing, just passing. The crew stood still. One researcher later wrote, "It was like watching thought move through water." Then, just as suddenly as they arrived, they were gone. There's no formal explanation, only the idea that deep ocean species sometimes surface in mass when storms disturb undersea currents. But locals speak of a warning: when the Electra pass in silence, something darker follows. If you're enjoying the story and want to support the channel, check out the official Sci-Fic Adventures merch store. We've got gear that probably won't save you from a 60-foot drop, but at least you'll look good while running from danger. In the dense green arteries of the Amazon, a pale shape breaches the muddy water. Not white, not grey, but pink. It's an Amazon River dolphin, and its skin is a map of old wars. Deep in the Orinoco Basin, 2 males face off. There's no ceremony, only sudden lunges and bone-jarring impacts. Their thick skulls collide in a cracking underwater duel, kicking up clouds of silt. Their pale bellies flash as they twist, bite, and ram. A biologist in a light grey waterproof jacket watches from a narrow canoe, notebook forgotten in her lap. These fights don't end in death, but in submission. And over time, the constant friction ruptures capillaries just beneath the skin, turning males pink like bruises blooming across their bodies. It's a badge. It says, "I survived." Question 3. What unusual event did a research crew witness involving Electra dolphins? Was it A, a mother teaching a calf to echolocate? B, a synchronized silent passage of over 800 individuals? C, electrodolphins hunting great white sharks? Or D, a pod constructing underwater nests? The answer is B, a synchronized silent passage of over 800 individuals. Question 4. Why do male Amazon river dolphins appear pink? Is it A, they are albino? B, the water they live in stains their skin? C, they're born pink? Or D, scar tissue from rough play and combat causes pink coloration? The answer is D, scar tissue from rough play and combat causes pink coloration. In 2001, in the remote Nootka Sound off the coast of British Columbia, a young orca appeared, alone. He was later named Luna, and he didn't behave like other orcas. He approached boats, swam beside docks, nudged kayaks, and even vocalized toward people as if trying to speak. Scientists and locals alike were baffled. Orcas are social, but this one had been separated from his pod, and in the absence of family, Luna turned to humans for connection. But his friendliness became a problem. Authorities debated whether to capture and relocate him, a plan fiercely opposed by the local First Nations people who believed Luna embodied the spirit of a chief who had passed away. The conflict between science and spirit grew, and then in 2006, Luna was killed by a tugboat propeller. Some say he was drawn too close, still chasing the human voices that had become his surrogate pod. In a sound lab under flickering blue lights, audio techs replay a recording from the Gulf of Mexico. A string of clicks, whistles and buzzes fills the room. Dolphin chatter. But this isn't random noise. Using AI-based analysis, scientists now believe that some dolphin pods use signature whistles, names for each member, and even respond when called. They also alter pitch and rhythm depending on emotion or urgency. One eerie result, in 2022, a dolphin named Zoe, trained for marine research, was recorded mimicking the exact whistle pattern of a human researcher she hadn't seen in weeks, a sound never taught to her. It wasn't imitation, it was recognition. We are not just observing animals, we may be overhearing conversations. Off the coast of Kaikoura, New Zealand, night falls like a curtain. The waters grow still, but the stories don't sleep. Fishermen speak of Hector's dolphins appearing only under moonlight, breaching in unison before vanishing again, almost too synchronized, too precise. Some say they escort boats back to shore, their forms dancing just ahead of the bow, warding off storm currents. No photos, no sonar records, just memories. One sailor, now retired, recalls looking down and seeing a streak of black and white beside his hull. "It looked up," he whispered, "not like an animal, like someone watching." Whether myth or misunderstood instinct, the sea keeps its ghosts close. When we look at a dolphin, what do we see? A smiling face in an aquarium tank? Or a creature navigating vast oceans, crafting language, forming families, surviving extinction? Dolphins are not mascots. They are memory bearers of ecosystems, hunters shaped by evolution, and sometimes, just sometimes, messengers between our world and theirs. From the endangered whispers of the Maui dolphin to the thundering pods of electras in open ocean, one truth echoes clear: we cannot protect what we do not understand. Thanks for watching Sci-Fic Adventures. If this deep dive into the secret world of dolphins gave you something new to think about, hit subscribe and help us tell more stories like this. Every view supports our mission to explore the strange, the endangered, and the forgotten. And hey, don't forget to check out our official merch store. It won't help you echolocate, but it might just help start a conversation. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe on the water.